Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Greetings, Taurus. All placements. Anything could happen. I was also hearing the one by St. John. Someone's name could start with an S or a J, or E or G, or they could have those initials in their name. But I was also hearing that anything can happen when you're out here dinner every night. So anything could happen, Taurus. Something could literally go one way or the other. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. Someone here keeps saying maybe next week. I'm gonna see ya. I'm gonna meet ya. I don't know. Someone here wants to meet someone wants to see someone wants to get to know someone here can have something at home and they're trying to decide if they're going to like risk it for the biscuit. I don't know, something about maybe sea biscuit. Monkey see, monkey do. Someone here into horses. I mean, I ride horses, so I get that. He says in the St. John song, you got to risk it all to live a legendary life. So someone here is kind of realizing they haven't really made that many risks. And that can also be why they are looking at someone and they are enamored by them, yet they have something else going on at home and they're wondering like, this isn't good because I'm like fantasizing and thinking, what would it be like if I went towards that? But I have this thing at home. I don't know. And it's funny because it's also like, I don't know, it's not like someone is trying to two-time. They're just an intelligent person. They have a good head on their shoulders. It seems like this person has like a lot of resources, and it seems like things have been kind of stagnant or stale in their situation at home, whether they are committed to someone or they're just living that player life, and someone here just isn't satisfied. So also though, Taurus, anything can happen. So you can be someone who you can be unsatisfied, feeling like you have been working on a goal and you're not seeing any fruits of your labor, but all hard work eventually yields results, Taurus, and anything could happen. Within the next couple of weeks, it does seem like there is going to be a surge in something. Also, someone here could be like a part of could be a motivational speaker, or could be going to like a life surge event or like motivational speaking events or like TED Talks. That was coming through too. Someone here can have an opportunity to like be on stage or present in front of people or be on someone's podcast. Someone here could also just have platform like that, and they are looking at someone and they're curious about someone. I was also hearing apparently by random Rab, so someone's name could also start with A or R. In that song though, he's talking about letting go. He's like, I'll be letting go now, I'll be letting go now. Something is basically like sand is like sifting through his hands, something is falling through his fingertips, and he's now going to let go. So someone is deciding to let go of something. They're realizing that there's just no more fruitful crops there. I was also hearing Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer. So again, initials J again, very strongly in someone's name, also M. In that though, he says, this is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. I can't seem to hold you like I want to, so I can feel you in my arms. How dare you say it's nothing to me, baby, you're the only light I ever saw. So someone here is like, someone can pull the whole like, you never loved me anyway, and it's like, no, I do love you, but I love you so much that I'm going to be honest and authentic with you, that this is the deep and dying breath of this love that we've been working on. Yes, we've been working on it, but we keep trying, and for whatever reason, it's just like our time has ended, our time has come. In the end, we're doomed. I don't know. It doesn't have to be such doom, Taurus. Like, people are brought into our lives for seasons, reasons, or lifetimes, and it's not something to take personally. And if you really love a person, love is about watching someone flourish and grow and keep evolving. And it's not about possessing someone and controlling them or holding on to them. Like, if you love a flower, you don't pluck it. You water it. You observe it, you let it flourish and grow. And if it outgrows your garden, that's great, that's beautiful. You can still love it and watch it grow and be nourished in a bigger garden. And it seems like someone here is just like that. Someone, like one person in this relationship or dynamic is noticing the outgrowth, and the other person is like being really catty and petty about it and making it really difficult. And they're also like using the fact that the other person is a good person against them. This can also be in a work situation. Someone can feel like, something has run its course. Someone just needs to give up their throne. Like you're outdated. You've overstayed your welcome somewhere. Like it's time to pass the baton on to the next generation. And someone here is just like, no, it will not. It will not pass it on. Like someone here is clinging on to something despite the fact there's like nothing left to cling to. Like they're literally clinging on to smithereens. Smithereens. Smith, someone here, the name can be Smith. Blacksmith, someone can be a blacksmith. how dare you say it's something to me, baby, you're the only light I ever saw. Yeah, I'll make the most of all the sadness. Someone here also is an artist. Like, they can use the sadness and the frustration as what it's designed to be used for, as inspiration to create, to connect to people who are also feeling that heartache and that heartbreak. Whereas the other person is like, you know, he says, you'll be a bitch because you can. And it's like, yeah, the other person is just literally trying to make someone else's life HE double hockey sticks just because they can, rather than really doing the deep inner work and understanding, you know, their part in it, or the fact that this connection just isn't symbiotic. It's not healing and helpful to both parties anymore. It's overstayed its welcome. It's outlived its years. I was also hearing XXX the remedy of a broken heart, and that he says, oh, I'm falling for you. Why am I so in love? So someone can be falling for someone and they don't know why. Someone here can be a backyard pharmacist, because he literally talks about a little bit of cash, a little bit of cash. So someone here can be doing, you know, underhanded things. Be careful, Taurus, because that's not good with these, like, you can get caught during eclipse season and retrograde, so be very careful with that. I was also hearing Psycho Part 2 by Russ, and that he's like, that girl, she's got me going psycho. I don't know you like I want to, so I might call you tonight. I got some gin in me, I'm feeling myself, I might say too much. If I call you, will you pick up? So someone here can be watching someone, they want to call, they want to send that DM, they want to slide to the left, slide to the right, chat now, yo. So someone here really wants to slide into someone's DMs. Someone here really wants to reach out to someone. Someone here could like drinking gin, but I'm also hearing Hennessy. So someone here could like gin or Hennessy. Yeah, this King of Swords, so very strong Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo wants to reach out to someone. You can have these in your chart, Taurus, or you can be someone with Taurus in your chart, and one of these air signs or this Leo wants to reach out to you. Someone here is definitely in big boss energy. They're also really wanting to end something. Now, this can be an ex from the past that wants to communicate, and they want to show that they like have courage now. They want to say the things that they never said previously with Strength in the King of Swords. Previously, they could have been really immature. However, this can also be somebody of affluence or someone who has some sort of higher stature that has been wanting to reach out for a while, but they haven't, because they haven't fully ended something else in their life that needs to be ended for them to, yeah, 10 of Swords with the 10 of Pentacles. So someone here definitely can be getting divorced or going through a big breakup, and they've been slow on reaching out towards someone else because of that. And it's like they don't want something used against them in like the legal system, so they're being patient. Very strong Sagittarius energy here as well, Taurus. Yeah, someone here also, I'm hearing she's gonna milk him for all he's got. She's gonna take him for everything he's got. So someone here can be like really dirty in a separation. They can really be trying to like take every little thing, like the things that they don't even care about, they're trying to take, which is going to breed horrible karma for them, Taurus, so don't worry. Someone here is definitely going to need a rest and need a break after being like overused and underpaid, overworked and underlaid. So someone here can feel like their whole relationship, they were overworked and underlaid. They weren't getting laid enough. Someone here is definitely watching someone shine like the sun online. They really want to communicate to them. Very strong Leo energy. Again, someone here feels like someone is their soulmate. Someone here feels like someone was designed for them. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Someone here is really in their head about it. They've been quietly watching this Pisces double here, Pisces. Aries again, or Gemini again. So very strong these placements, or someone here is going to reach out in Aries to Gemini season, April, May, or June. Someone is finally going to get the cojones and give this offer. Now, whoever they're leaving or whatever society, or, you know, if this is like a work situation, someone here has been quietly watching someone, they want to offer them something. Everyone else has been trying so hard to get this person to not do that. And if this is someone who, again, is like leaving a bad divorce or just a bad breakup in general, it's like that person they're leaving does not want them to give someone this offer. Like someone here just doesn't want someone, everything I say always just comes out with the cards right after. Someone here does not want someone to heal, does not want someone to have restful, healing relationships. Someone here does not want someone to offer someone else something. Someone here is like, no, that's mine. You are not gonna, I don't know, this is a misery loves company, Taurus. This is literally classic misery loves company. Literally, someone is so stressed that this Emperor and Empress are going to get together. Someone here is going to get a second chance at an opportunity or a relationship. Judgment with the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups. If this is a work situation, it's something you're incredibly passionate about. It's something creative. It's something that requires a creative signature that you offer that no one else offers. Taurus and Aries. So very strong Aries. This is going to be a happy family. Someone is ticked off that someone is finally getting the guts to communicate. This person is finally communicating this, and so many people are stressed about this, but it is justice.